Oh, I'm live. Hey, everyone. I know nobody has joined the live as yet, but I hope that y'all could hear me because my phone is right here. But I haven't done any videos on YouTube for the past 2 weeks, and recently my phone broke and the LCD was destroyed, so that delayed me from being able to post videos on YouTube. So this is actually my first time going live on YouTube, and my topic today is start from somewhere. Start from somewhere. That is my topic today. And a lot of times we think that things have to be perfect before we start something. Whether it's your fitness goals, whatever goal it may be that you have, we always think that it have to be perfect. When in reality it don't. You just have to start from where you are. Wherever you are in life right now, start from there. Wherever you are in life right now, start from there. And a lot of times, we be scared to start from somewhere because we would be wondering what people would think of us, what people would say. It don't matter. At a certain point in your life, you have to just get to that point where the hell with what people think. Don't It doesn't matter what people think about you. If you know you're doing this goal, and especially if it's a vision that you already see yourself doing before, you can't worry about what people think. You cannot focus on what people could say, what people could think about you, because people will talk regardless. If you're rich, people could talk. If you're poor, people could talk. If you're fat, people could talk. If you get skinny, if you get muscular, whatever, people are going to talk regardless. So people are going to keep talking. You might as well do it anyway. What you have to lose? I know I listened to Gary Vee before, right? And he said that if you could do something, if you could pursue something, just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it, because whether or not you fail, whether or not you succeed, just do it. Do it and get it out of the way. See, you never know what could happen unless you go ahead and make that first step. And thinking that something need to be perfect. If y'all see the backdrop to my YouTube, what I have to do my YouTube channel on, and how my phone did look before it break on the ground, if y'all let's see how my phone will look, y'all be like, wow. Because my phone had one crack across the screen, but that did not stop me from doing YouTube videos. The only thing what stopped me for right now is that I won't get a new phone, but I say I'll go live off of my Chromebook on YouTube, just to get videos out there since I haven't done any in 2 weeks. But y'all make sure when y'all do see this video, make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe. Recently, last week, I celebrated my birthday as well, so y'all can leave happy birthday down in the comments as well. But just start from somewhere. You know, we go to work 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day you could give your boss, but you mean to tell me you can't give yourself an hour or two to work on your goals when you reach home? Yeah, you may be tired. You may be tired. Sometimes that's how it's be. You may be tired, but are you willing to sacrifice that time? Are you willing to sacrifice that time for your goals? You have to be willing to sacrifice. People will look at persons who are millionaires and billionaires who have it all. Some people get it through generational wealth because it was passed down to them. But a lot of times when you see a lot of millionaires and billionaires who get it out of the mud, you look at them and a lot of people be envious of them. But you don't know the sacrifices they made. You don't know how much time they probably put off of doing fun activities, of probably going out on the weekends and making sure and not going out on the weekends, but sacrificing that time to work on their goals. People just see the end result. They see the end result of what someone has, but they don't see the work, the hard work in between. They don't see the times when you down in the trenches. They don't see those days when you crying. They don't see those days when you depressed. They don't see those days when you just tired. And sometimes even when you're tired, you gotta keep pushing. For example, for those who have been following my weight loss journey for from last year May, people look at me and be like, "So how you do it?" It ain't about how I do it. It's if you willing to do it. If you are willing to do the work that I did, because I could always tell you how I did it. I could make a whole YouTube video and say This is how I lost my weight. This is how I did this. This is how I did that. But are you willing to put in that work? Are you willing to sacrifice an hour a day to work out for 5 days a week? Are you willing to make that sacrifice? And a lot of people, they ain't willing to do that. They're not willing to do that for their goals at least. It don't even have to only be fitness. Because if working out was easy and getting in shape was easy, everybody would have do it. I guarantee you everybody would have do it. And it ain't only about motivation. People think that you always motivated to work out or whatever. It's not motivation, it's me being disciplined. It's basically me being disciplined all the time. Because some days I have days where I just be like, is this really worth it? I have days all the time like that. Is it really worth it? Don't think that when I y'all see me posting on IG and stuff, and posting my Facebook, that every day I want to be working out. Because if I could be honest, sometimes I hate it. I hate working out. Sometimes I just hate it. I just hate it. But I know that the goal that I have. I know the goal that I have, and I know what I am willing to sacrifice to get to it. I even stopped. I Let me don't say I fully stopped drinking, but for the past month I ain't drink nothing. And even when I do drink, I just don't like how it make me feel no more. I just feel like I don't. When you drink, right? It give you that buzz, and then the buzz wear off. I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling no more. I don't know. It's probably just me, but I just don't like to feel like that anymore. And a lot of people just ain't willing to sacrifice certain things. They ain't willing to sacrifice certain things to become better. Some people would work out for 2 weeks, and if they work out for 2 weeks and they don't see no results, boom, they quit. You can't be like that. You cannot be like that. If you working out for 2 weeks and if you don't see no results and you quit, no, you can't. I mean, you cannot do that. Did it take you 2 weeks to put on that weight you off? It probably take you a whole year, because weight is, when you put on weight, you don't realize you put on weight, because that's how slow it creeps up on you. Weight slowly creeps up on you. So if you take a year and some to put on that weight, just let's just say you put on 60 pounds. If you take a year and some to put on 60 pounds, ain't no way you can lose that 60 pounds in 2 weeks. So you ready to give up because you ain't see no results in 2 weeks? You ready to give up because you ain't see no results in 2 weeks? Hi to whoever my one viewer is. You could say hi in the chat, but you willing to give up because you did not see any results in 2 weeks. That's sad. That just means that you lack discipline. And the reason why I can talk about discipline is because this is the first time in my life I have ever been disciplined in something like really going hard and hard. Because I realize now that as we get older, time ain't waiting on nobody. Time is not waiting on nobody. You keep putting them goals off, putting them goals off. Times you then ready to pursue those goals, you could be in your 70s. And ain't nothing wrong with pursuing those goals in your 70s, but don't make it a habit of putting off your goals all the time. Or I could do it this next day. I could do it when I have the time. No time will ever be the right time. No time will ever be the right time. So if you continuously putting those goals off all the time, you're not going to see any progress. If you keep starting and stopping, you're not going to see any progress. I have days when I slip up. Yes, I have days when I slip up because I am human. So I'm going to slip up, but I get right back on track. I don't let it simmer, and I don't keep slipping up for a whole 2 weeks and just stop. If I slip up that day, I go harder the next day. And this don't even have to be only pertaining to fitness. This could be pertaining to your goals. If you slip up, go harder the next day. Keep going hard. I telling you, eventually something will break. If you remain disciplined and you keep going after those goals, something will break. I hope y'all get at me because my fan right on me, child. I a woman but don't like sweat. But yeah, and that's basically all I have to say today. Nothing will be perfect. Even if you start with doing a little walk around your neighborhood for 30 minutes, start there. Even with all this going on with the pandemic right now, I would think that people would, want to become healthier, want to live a healthier lifestyle, because it ain't only about looking fit. It ain't only about your body, trimming down and shaping up good, but it's about you keep being able to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And maintaining a healthy lifestyle doesn't mean cutting out everything you used to eat, but you could cut it down. If you're new to eating healthy and working out, cut down certain foods that you know are bad. Cut them down piece by piece. Cut them down, and eventually you will see the changes. I didn't try every fad diet. I didn't try all kind of things. I didn't try before I actually said, you know what, this is how I will be able to lose weight and maintain it. You have to find that balance. So that's basically all I had to say today. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. So until next time, y'all, don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Click that subscribe button, y'all, because I at least want to be the 200 subscribers before the year's out. So see y'all.